Let me bring in Richard Wolff, who's been standing by and watching this all play out. Richard, there were reports early on that if Rupert Murdoch did not perform up to expectations, if you will, he might be replaced as the head of his company and move on to just being the chairman, which I say just, that is still obviously a very powerful position in the company. What is the reaction to what we heard from him today?
Well, look, the stock market suggests that they were reassured, if not by his performance, then by his son's, because the share price went up. You know, the basic underlying story from Rupert Murdoch was that, yes, I was so far above it, I didn't know, but at the same time, I was involved in every newspaper and making sure they were competitive against the others. He was essentially saying he was clueless about these really important investigations. Some of the MPs did just seem incredulous that he hadn't read their opinions, or when judges said his own employees were involved in blackmail. Right. You know, some of this just stretched credulity to breaking point, just as when Rebecca Brooks comes in and says, you know, I didn't know anything about this murdered girl's voicemail being hacked into, when her own newspaper cited messages on that voicemail in print. It just doesn't really stack up.
And when you listen to Rebecca Brooks saying that her former employer, Rupert Murdoch, and James Murdoch were, quote, open and honest, her going out of her way to say that